The only farm that Frederick got was the passive. You know how you get passive gold, right? You know right here how your gold increases passively over time? That's the only gold he got, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Level 14, right? Mind you, minute 8, level 14, almost 15. This guy's level 6. He doesn't even have an item, bro. Okay, like look, this guy's win rates are not bad, guys. This guy's win rates are not bad. Like he's above average with these win rates, you know? Hello guys, we're back at it again, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a Suyou guide. I was playing with the Global 1 Novaria in this game. I was also trio queuing with Desz. So this was a trio queue game where I was against a Fredrin, a Matilda, a Badang, which are pretty good counters to Suyou in my opinion. But we still managed to have like a A-level gap from Fredrin. At one point in the game I was like level 14 and Frederick was like level 6. This is all thanks to the snowball that we did. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to snowball, how to take advantage of Suyou's kit, his early game, and then we're just gonna analyze this game through. The enemies know me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started red here. I usually start on turtle side. I've said this 1,000 times, but the main reason is because my red buff will be up by the time turtle's up. And then I mean, it's a Fredrin, so he's not an assassin, but if they had an assassin, he wouldn't be able to trade my opposite side because it would have took longer for me. So I was trying red retry, by the way. Usually you want to go blue. I was just trying it out around this time. So I'm taking my green here. I'm getting ready. I'm pretty sure my teammates stole the blue, like the Novaria stole the Fredrin blue. Actually, never mind. Not this game, not this game. I thought he did, but not this game. So I take red, I take the lethal, and then I go for the... No, I take the green, then I'll go for lethal right away, as you guys can see here. So, alright. So something to know about Frederick is that his early game clear is very, very slow. So I could have just went from, you know, take lethal here. One sec. So I could have just took the lethal here and then head right back to my blue, take the green, whatever, or take this, vice versa. But instead, I decided to go for his green camp. Reason being, we all know that Fredrin level 2 or level 1, or before he's level 4, his clear speed is really slow. So we have prio over that. We have momentum, you know, we have tempo. They also have a Matilda and the Zaytian, which in my opinion their early game is not the greatest. They do have pretty good poke, but they can't really do much to Suyou. I do have a Franco and a Novaria, which you could say like, oh, these two heroes are like not the greatest early game, but they do have a lot of pressure because Frederick now has to watch out for Franco's hook, and he also has to watch out for Novaria snipe when he's taking red buff. So all I'm doing right now is trying to drag the green here. Alright, so instantly I see the Matilda overextended. 1 second. Because I was gonna go to the cockroach here. I was just gonna take the other green. Because I saw them all walking towards me. I'm like, I might as well take the other one. This is something you can do sometimes. But I see Matilda dash, and instantly in my mind, I'm like, I have to go in. So you guys can see me turning around. I charge my first skill, stun him, whole second skill, and he's dead because he has Purify. That was a big mistake from Matilda. Alright? So... oh my, yo, this was crazy. I mean, I was just gonna first kill in and try to steal it, but Bless actually hooked the buff, bro. Sorry, guys, I'm going with the flow. I don't really do this voiceover thing. I'm just going with the flow. I don't remember exactly what happened throughout this match, but I do remember us having a huge lead, so nothing's planned. This is all freestyle, bro. Yeah, he did, bro, he did flicker. Was that necessary? Hell nah. But does it make it better? Of course. Alright, I mean, I kinda got lucky there. I was gonna die. I think if Claude was there, I would have died, so that was very risky. I decided not to go for this because obviously I'm too low. The Matilda could have came, the Claude is there along with the Zaytian as well, so I just go for my blue here. Yeah, so I'm keeping the pressure up. I thought I was gonna take gold crab, take this and go turtle. But because, again, Frederick is level 2 and he's very weak, you gotta take advantage of this. So I just go for the green bait. Green bait? Bro, I gotta sleep, man. Chat, it's 4 AM, bro. Why am I saying chat, bro? I'm talking to myself. But yeah, man, I take that, I take the gold crab. And this is something that you can always do, right? In this situation, you guys might be thinking, oh, you take this, you take that, go straight to turtle. Again, I don't remember, but knowing me, what I would have done and what my team is doing is they're just invading, right? You see them here. This green can be still up because Frederick went from blue to green to this, and then he tried to take this. This green is still up. So we're all just running over there because let's say, for example, we could take turtle, theoretically speaking, but by the time we finish taking turtle, he's gonna have his farm. So what you can do instead is, if you're already snowballing, you can prioritize invading him first and then do the objective, because obviously this Frederick can do turtle, so you don't have to worry about that. You can just keep the pressure up. So you guys can see that Franco hooked it. They're trying their best to defend, but they really can't do anything. I don't know how she almost lived, but yeah. We end up getting the Matilda there, luckily. Badang is here trying to defend it. We go for a poke there. And then, okay, here, again. I'm on the blue already. I'm ignoring turtle completely, just so I can keep the pressure up. So, I see him walking up, and I instantly stop hitting blue because... What happened? Did he skip a frame? I instantly stop hitting blue because I know he has retry and I don't. So knowing that, I'm gonna let him walk up first and try to go for the kill instead. This is something you can do in general, guys. If you don't have retry from the objective, you can always go for the kill. This applies to everything in general. It could be a lure, a turtle, a buff. But yeah, there's no point of me making this low because he's just gonna retry it. Oh no, Bless just hooked it. Thought he skipped the frame. Okay, Badang uses his whole combo, tries to flicker into Franco, but he dies. Again, I don't even care about the turtle. This Frederick is level 3, guys. I'm 3 levels ahead already. I'm basically level 6. I'm pretty sure he has the least gold in the team. We'll check in a bit. But as you guys can see, always, guys, always go for these greens first, always. Obviously the red buff has a lot more HP, so that could wait, and the greens are just much safer to take, so I just go for the green first, and then Bless gives me vision. Luckily he's really low, we go for the kill, we just burst him because again he's level 3, he has no items, we're just really ahead. I have my Fury Hammer here. I try to go for... Oh my god. Hold on, what did I say, bro? Bro, you can't tell me that was not satisfying. Hold on. Oh my god, I just came. Yes. The Badang is trying... Bro, Badang came all the way from bot to here. You see how much pressure you can apply just by doing this? And by the way, guys, we got the kill on Badang. We have 5 kills and 3 assists right now. The snowball is crazy. But I'm sorry if I'm pausing a lot. This is basically an educational video. So if you play trio queue, this is something that you can always do, right? You can go trio mid. I'm trio with the Novaria Franco. What do? We bully their mid lane, their jungler mainly. If you shut down the Frederick, if you shut down their jungler, I explained this on the Nolan video too. I don't know which one I'll upload first, but it's the same concept. Those games, by the way, were one after another. I played this game and then right after I played the Nolan game, and they were basically the same. We just dominated them so hard. So you can go trio mid and basically just dominate the enemy jungler. If you shut the jungler down, this is something people did in tournaments as well. You just shut their jungler down, you make them useless. We fight a jungler, they don't have objectives, right? They can't turtle. Even if we didn't turtle, the jungler's useless, they can't do anything. And you basically force their whole team to basically like play like this. They play behind. They play from behind. They're never gonna be in this. They might be, but they're never gonna be as aggressive. They have to play defensive and try to defend the Frederick's buff. But they can obviously because I'm just 2 ahead, right? As you guys saw, this Badang came all the way top. He was around this area. And look, the minions are pushing here. This lane is basically free, all because we're invading, bro. So if you invade their trio mid as a trio, you basically win the game. Because you make their silence useless, and you force them to play defensive the whole game. But of course, it depends on the comp, it depends on the early game. You just have to play well, you know. Hold on, bro, I gotta drink water, Jesus. So right now I'm taking lethal. Now we can actually go for turtle. As you guys can see, I already finished war axe, which is huge. It's like a core item for me. This is a green camp, but not too worried about it. He's still level 3, as you guys can see. Okay, he got hooked and he's dead. Oh my god, you poor bastard. Oh, that's not him. Okay, he used retro on the green camp. That was Badang actually. He used retro on the green camp. He doesn't have it for blue, but I'm pretty sure they just die here. Yep. There goes Fredrin. I trick shot. Yep, I trick shotted the fucking the Matilda. So now, again, guys, you always gotta plan your rotation ahead. You look at the map right now. What am I thinking? Okay, blue. Then I take this or this, vice versa, right? Then I can go. Always look at the timer as well. You can always clear waves after minute 5. Then I just do this. Boom, 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 boom. You know? That's most likely gonna be my rotation, but let's see. You always gotta plan your rotation ahead. It's really important, bro. I can also pressure mid a bit here, but no need. Because basically, because my mage is already doing that, now the enemies have to choose. Hold on, let's check the goal. The enemies have to choose between defending mid and defending the buff, so they're all gonna split because of the pressure in different sides of the map. Bro, I can't pause. Alright. Okay, no need to retro there. I try to bait his so I can just secure red, but no need. At this point, I'm level 9, he's level 4. This is just, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. He's 1 HP right there. He has to recall again. He can't get a single camp, guys. Like, usually what people would do if they're ahead, they just, you know, they keep clearing their own jungle. Bro, you literally, when you're this ahead, you have to, most of the time, ignore your own side until you've taken theirs, you know? Like, this is basically my jungle now. I gotta clear my jungle on his side. You know what I mean? Yo, hold on. Bro. Bro, I be pausing, but I don't be pausing, like right now. No, what am I saying? Bro, 4.5k gold, right? Minute 5, 4.5k gold. Versus 1.4, bro. And I'm 5 levels ahead already, bro. Already. And you can tell this Frederick is not bad. Just by the way he's itemizing. First of all, he's Philo. We all know, bro, Philos and Chineses, like these players, you can't say they're bad, bro. If you think they're bad, you have a rock on your head. We're just playing way better, bro. He can't do anything because of the early game. It's not about mechanics at this point, they just can't defend. Because this mage is really weak. I'ma be honest, this mage is just so bad against invades. I mean, at this point, it's just, you just keep doing the same thing over and over, and it's almost a guaranteed win. Okay, so right now, like I said, the rotation, take this, take that, and then I'm gonna end up bot, hopefully, to take some minions. Alucard's most likely gonna take them, but when you're rotating in general, guys, you can always, let me make sure I'm recording, bro, imagine, alright. You can always, if you're rotating through mid, you can always clear mid. If your rotation is towards bot and you're already here, you can always just clear the lane. If you don't have any jungle, you can clear lane. You can always do those stuff, you know? Okay, the enemies go for a team fight here, which was very bad for them. They're so behind. They shouldn't have fought that. That was very stupid. I miss every skill, but it doesn't matter. Yo, that Cloud actually... Bro, he almost killed me, bro. That would have been huge for them. Just because of vengeance, he almost killed me. If he got a shutdown on me, then... I mean, they wouldn't have came back, but it would have been bad for us. Because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to invade this. Again, we take his blue right to... We took my blue, and I'm going to my red now, bro. And my green comes at bot lane. That's how you gotta see it, bro. That's how you gotta see it. This is yours now. I'm so ahead. Level 5, bro. Keep in mind. Level 5, I'm about to be level 12. Okay, this is a bit greedy of me, to be honest. But I'm so ahead that it doesn't matter. I should have just kept with my rotation. Just clear all of this. Everything's up, you know. Keep taking their, you know, their second tier towers. maybe pop the towers and just wait for lore, you know. This is something. Calm down, Desz, he says. Bro, I ain't calming down, bro. I am not calming down. I want that global Suyou, so I'm out of range for the first skill. So yeah. Bro, everything is pushing me back. Okay, we get Badang there. Very good. Okay, so I'm in their base. Bro, what am I doing? So I'm in their base, just applying pressure, because I mean, we're really ahead, to be fair, guys. So this is okay, right? As long as you don't overdo it and you don't die for it, it's fine. But what am I doing? Like, my micro is so bad this match. If Badang has flicker, I would have been dead. So again, I still, even when you, bro, people make mistakes when they're ahead, especially when they're ahead, and they overlook them because they're winning. Right after I push this tower, I should have just left, because there's no objective anymore. Obviously, I can end the game. Oh, I can try to get some kills, but I'll probably die because I'm close to their base. And it's just me and Franco here, right? I mean, Alucard's there, but I don't know. He's gone, bro. But yeah. I should be going to blue, green, you know, clear all of this. Wait for lore, maybe try to go for an inhib when my team is there. So let's just, okay. I let the minions push, I let the Alucard push, I focus on getting jungle. And look, I know I said I was gonna do a certain rotation, but I adapted instantly. His red, my red is up. So I took my red there, I took everything. And now I'm taking my second blue and my second red, bro. Frederick dies again. Why is he even walking out of base, bro? Chat, basically, this game, the only farm that Frederick got was the passive. You know how you get passive gold, right? You know right here how your gold increases passively over time? That's the only gold he got, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Level 14, right? Mind you, minute 8, level 14, almost 15. This guy's level 6. He doesn't even have an item, bro. And I have these two and BOD, which are pretty expensive. He doesn't even have an item, bro. He has less gold than the roamer and the mage and everybody. This is grape, bro. This is grape. But yeah, what happened? I'm pretty sure we don't even need lore, bro. The gold diff is so crazy that we don't need lore. Minute 850, level 15 already. Could have gotten it earlier, you know, if I did a few things differently. But ooh, nice hook. Again, bro, it feels like I can hit in this game, right? Everybody's so fast. Okay, another hook from Bless. Jesus Christ, bro. Bless's Franco is low-key cracked. Bro, what? Do you guys see that arrow damage? Hold on. Bro, am I tripping? Was that only me? Or did Leslie hit her? No, Leslie hit her too, I think. I think Leslie hit her, bro. Yeah. She lives 1 HP, but pretty good stun there by me. Perfect stun from a perfect player. And then we just end here. This was like, bro, this should be illegal, man. Alright, this is the final score. I mean, 28-3, 9-minute game, bro. Like, the Cloud played well, as you guys can see. All of this, he didn't get an item. Bro, 9 minutes in, he didn't build a single item. Mind you, all of this, because of one decision early game, guys. This is what I mean, like, every little thing matters, bro. Every little thing matters. All of this happened because of one decision early game, which was this, right here. Let's say I went from lethal to blue buff. This game would have been completely different, bro. None of the things after this would have happened, so you gotta keep that in mind, bro. Every decision that you make is important. And you have to, like, bro, you have to plan ahead. You have to adapt, you know, you can always adapt. You also have to, you also have to look for trades. when you're winning, when you're losing. I always talk about trading, bro. Trading is the most important part of being a good player. Always make up your mind, you know, before an objective, before anything. Always make up your mind of what you're gonna do next. Don't be so reactive, bro. A lot of players just wait for things to happen around the map to influence their next play. Always plan ahead, bro. You can always try to predict enemy movements as well. A lot of people are very predictable. But just look for trades, man. And when you're snowballing, don't stop, bro. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep the pressure up. Keep invading. Don't let them breathe, bro. Do not let them breathe, bro. Let me know if this video was helpful. Hopefully it was. Let me know what you guys think of this type of videos. Let me know if I did good. I really hope I was able to help you guys with some knowledge. You know, I tried my best to explain my thought process and give you guys some tips. And yeah, guys, that would be it, man.